Welcome, Jonathan. Ah, bueno, queremos arrancar con tu historia, con la historia de Jonathan Manfred.
That's pretty broad, but I think I'm here mainly just because I've been playing high stakes poker for a long time and successfully playing them and coaching as well. And it's what I love to do.
¿Cómo fue el momento en que decidió dedicarse completamente al póker?
For me, that moment was when I saw my buddy Chase. He had spreadsheets. He had a system. He had and he was even doing ICM in like 2006. And I realized, okay, this guy is like actually doing this like a job. And then that's when I realized you could do it. And it was a thing because he was just making consistent money like this, playing poker, grinding.
Desde que empezó, ¿hubo un momento en que tuvo dudas o siempre fue?
Many times. I would say like in 2008, in 2009, I was drinking a lot and I gained a lot of weight, and I was also running really bad. And I remember people telling me I was washed up in 2008, and I remember just walking down the hall and hearing people talk about poker and just being like, I don't want to hear about you.
No more.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah. And I was really sick of it. And I was thinking about going back to school. And I kind of had a moment where I was like, okay, well, you either quit or you put everything you have into making this work. And so I tried to put everything I had into making it work.
And it worked.
I would say so.
¿Cómo se prepara mentalmente para jugar y cómo enfrenta la variación de los torneos?
Like ideally, I would say that I have like a meditation practice and I would do some physical exercise. But if I said that I did that every time before I played, I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes.
But I think that I've done a lot of training in meditation and done a lot of work on my mental games. So I think it's cumulative and like long term, I think I'm pretty resilient. I'm good at bouncing back from like, I'll feel the bad beat or whatever happens, but then I'm like, okay, move on, and I'm pretty good at that.
So, how do you face the swings? ¿Cómo enfrenta los meses de mala racha?
I would say good ability to denial. No, the reason I say that is because I was just in a downswing for I was on a 300,000 downswing, and I just came out kind of it, like about 200, and I just allowed myself to feel it oh
When
shit.
you was?
Like just now I just came out of it, right? And I was actually in a downswing for about a year. But it was 1,000 MTTs, so that's not really that much. But I just immediately I've been on a 200K upswing after being on that 300K downswing, and it was I just now let myself feel the fact that I was like, oh shit, you were in a big ass downswing there. Because when I'm in a big downswing, all I just try to focus on is did I make a mistake? What can I improve? And I try not to agonize too much about the money because it's just zeros and shit. It shouldn't have that much effect on my daily life.
Just a number.
Yeah.
¿Qué consejo le das para que le das a los que están arrancando?
Get a real job. Nah.
Being honest.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I would say exactly what I like. To make it happen, you have to have a system, and you have to have accountability, and you have to have community. You have to have those things because otherwise it's a very isolating job that can drive you crazy. If you have those things and you succeed, it can be incredibly rewarding, but you're still going to go through downswings that are really painful for no matter how many years, it's not that much fun to lose money, you know?
¿Cómo estudia él?
Well, luckily for me, like people pay me to talk about poker. So I get to like, you know, I basically coach a lot. And because I have to present on topics, I have to research. And so that's a lot of my study is actually, but that's like 20, 30 hours a week, every week. Apart from that, I just use different tools, you know, watch different bundles on bbzpoker.com.
Yeah, I'm from the team. So.
And for sure, shout out. And like, every time I have a couple of different ways of studying, like where I look at my actual hands, I have database reviews, and then I have more like in-depth theoretical stuff where I go into reports or a specific topic and do a lot of sims. So yeah, I do a lot of different kinds of study.
¿Cómo estuvo el bootcamp?
I had a great time. It was
Brain dead, right?
But
Brain dead, like too many hours.
yeah, actually, like it was like 10 hours a day for 4 days straight, and we just kind of went and did it and on the spot. But it was well organized and like you know, it was fun interacting, I think, because well, not many people give Jordan shit, and I like to. So,
¿Qué significa bebecita para él?
You know, like it took me a long time before I was willing to like attach my name to some other, to a brand that like I really could get behind. And like Jordan and the whole BBZ squad are just guys who have the same kind of work ethic, values, and poker ability that I want to be with. And like I kind of made a joke answer about the boot camp, but you know, the boot camp solidified that even further because, you know, we all just like kind of bonded, you know, and we had like a fun time together. And when it was done, I was actually like kind of bummed because it was like kind of felt like camp, you know. I would say like poker's pretty all-encompassing, but like I do different kinds of service projects. I do like I hike, I like to work out, I read a lot, and I binge watch shows. My goal for this year, I've decided I like live poker more, and so I'm gonna grind some live stuff, and I'm gonna bank a live tournament. Much love, appreciate Squad and family, and I loved meeting all you guys. It was great.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, buddy.